As a result of recent policy changes in the United States, at least, there's a push, I believe by Donald Trump, if I remember correctly, to start building chips in America. Okay. I'm Canadian, eh? So I have a different, and also I'm very Greek. Okay. So I don't have a very big dog in the race, but I believe that the intent is that to have America create their own chips, at home, instead of relying on external nations like China or whatever for a bunch of their manufacturing. And in the pursuit of that goal, China was at least somewhat, if not greatly, restricted from being able to utilize American chips, essentially. There were limits or restrictions on how China could use American manufactured stuff or stuff that America got their hands on in terms of chips. Now, what this means is, let's say that Taiwan, builds these amazing chips. It ends up in America. America uses them to train their AI, but China can't get their hands on it because they're restricted from using those chips. They can't really go into Taiwan to get those things. It's just an example. I'm kind of generalizing a bit here. I might have some of the details wrong, but you get the sense of it. So what does China do? China wants to train their AI as well. And how do they circumvent this? I hate that Slashdot doesn't let me zoom in properly. It's really stupid. In any case, they smuggle AI hardware into China through third countries. They substitute domestic chips for American ones. But it's become more difficult to do all those things. So instead of that, they take their data. They put it into a hard drive. They're training data for their AI models. They put it into a hard drive. Then they ping around from, literally fly through Malaysia and Singapore, carrying these suitcase-filled hard drives of training data. They end up in America, and then they use America chips to train the data. Then they put that trained data back into the hardware or into the hard drives, back in those briefcases, and they travel back. Easy mode. That's it. That's how easy it is. Crazy. Those Chinese are crazy, man. I'm telling you. Crazy lot. The whole bunch of them.